Hey guys, and welcome to Quality Shot. Rafael Nadal has completely had a mare. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. He's injured. He will be off tour for 4 to 6 weeks after cracking a rib. Now, of course, he played that match against Taylor Fritz in discomfort. He did say after that he had trouble breathing, and that would be why. Because when you've got a cracked rib, right, you're breathing and it's painful and it's like shooting pain. I'm talking as if I've broken a rib, but either way, it's not a great injury to have. And of course, he will miss now Monte Carlo. So he'll miss the start of the clay court swing. At least he'll miss that tournament. I'd imagine he'll probably miss Barcelona as well, which means he'll miss at least 2 clay court tournaments. And what does it mean? I mean, to be honest with you, it could be a bad or a good thing. It really depends on how he is coming back and how much practice he's able to do. The issue is, right, one, he was in fantastic form going into not just going into Monte Carlo, but for this whole year. I mean, he was 20-0 until losing that match to Taylor Fritz, and he doesn't have the injury. Who knows? But Taylor Fritz played really well on the day. In addition to that, I mean, it's just not great, is it, to be consistently getting injured like this? And we did say that if he was fit, if he managed to stay fit, this could be one of his best years of his career. But unfortunately, something strikes at this point, so we'll see how that goes. But look, either way, not great news if you're a tennis fan generally. For me as a Rafa fan and other Rafa fans, it's not great news. I guess the only positive to potentially take from it is that he will then get some rest. And yes, he may miss 2 tournaments, but he'll still hopefully be able to play Rome and maybe Madrid. And then, then go to the French and Roland Garros and hopefully try and recapture it against Djokovic is what he'll be hoping for. If you're a Novak fan, you'll be hoping that he goes back to back. And then other fans, look, there's Tsitsipas, Ruud, and all those other guys chasing team as well, hopefully back as well. So let's just quickly go through his statement that he made, obviously in Spanish, so we'll translate that. Hello, everyone. I wanted to announce that I have returned to Spain, and I immediately went to visit my medical team to do the test after the Indian Wells final that I played with discomfort. He said, as it turns out, I have a stress fracture or stress crack in one of my ribs and will be out for 4 to 6 weeks. This is not good news, and I didn't expect this. I'm sunk and sad because after the start of the season, I had such a good time. Yeah, definitely has, hasn't he? And then finished off by saying, I reached a very important part of the year with very good feelings and good results. But hey, I've always had that fighting and overcoming spirit. And what I will do is be patient and work hard after my recovery. Once again, thanks to everyone for their support. I mean, yeah, humble as always, and I think appreciative and grateful as well for the career he's had. And let's be honest, I mean, he's just that type of player, but you can tell he's gutted, and rightfully so, because he was in such good form. The results were flowing really nicely. No signs really of an injury until that last, I think it was actually, to be fair, the back end of the Alcaraz match. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. But yeah, hopefully he recovers swiftly. Who knows? Maybe it will only be 4 weeks, and if so, I think he'll still miss Barcelona. But then it just means he can play the others. If it goes to stretch to 6 weeks, or who knows, longer, then he may be in trouble and be cutting quite fine for the French Open or Roland Garros. And he wants to have at least some preparation going into that. To find some form there. So, yeah, interesting. It does mean that the clay court swing has opened up massively, which is great for the other players. Of course, they want to be playing the best, but people like Casper Ruud and Tsitsipas and, even Team coming back as well, Zverev, Medvedev even, these types of players, they will be thinking, okay, Rafa's not there. Djokovic is coming back as well. That's a plus for him in terms of points. One less rival to worry about. So, all in all, I think it does make it a little bit more interesting. Even it just we won't see some of those fantastic Nadal Djokovic matches or Nadal Tsitsipas matches in the first 2 tournaments at least, but hopefully we'll see them at some point in the clay court swing. That's all from me. Thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, do check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also check out our Discord server. The description, or the link, sorry, even is in the description of this video. And if you do want to check us out on Patreon to support the channel, please do. We also do have an exciting opportunity to join the channel. It is on the community tab to become part of the QualityShot team. And yeah, contact me if you're interested. Thanks very much. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you on the next video.